Brought to you by the EveryDollar app. Start budgeting for free today.
So about a year ago, I kind of fell into, my parents convinced me that they wanted to buy me a car kind of as a gift.
Okay.
Instead of just getting a beater, like a beater.
Okay.
And it was supposed to be just a gift, but I've since gotten married, and they've now come back and said, well, you should take over this payment. We want to give this to you.
That's messed up a little bit.
That's not a gift.
Yeah. So I'm kind of scrambling. I'm a full-time student, so I have limited, working hours.
Is the debt in your parents' name or your name?
As of right now, it's in their name, but they're wanting to transfer over. My wife is actually international, and so she's not able to work yet until all the green card stuff goes through.
What do you make?
I work part-time. I think gross it's about $1,700 a month.
Wow.
And we just moved into a new apartment. I was paying student housing for about $500 a month, but now it's a little over $1,000 a month.
And you make $1,700.
Hey, can I
$1,700.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Is there something going on with you and your parents? Like, is this a spite thing? Like, they didn't want you to get married, and so now now you got to pay the car note. Like, is there something going on?
No, I think it's just that's just what like married people do, and it's like if I'm old enough to be married, I'm old enough to have a car payment. And,
do they know that you're broke?
Be a grown up. I've explained, and we kind of had this conversation, but
like if you take over this car, it's going to get repoed.
Yeah. That's what, yeah.
Because what's the payment?
My question was, the payments, there's about $20,000 left on it.
Okay.
Payment's about $470 a month.
Woo, and what's it worth?
I think I'm underwater. I think it's only worth about $16,000, $17,000.
Yikes.
Dude, you make $20,000 a year. This is a problem. You can't afford this car.
Right.
And it sounds like it's now their problem because that debt is in their name. And so if I were you, I'd say, Mom, Dad, I appreciate you buying me this gift, but it's no longer a gift, and you're going to sell it, and you can do what you want.
Yeah, just give it back to them. It's their car. They decided on the payment, and that payment is what got it upside down. You didn't decide any of this. You took a gift that they gave you, and if they don't want to give you the gift anymore, then you just give it back, and that's how this works.
And you'll need to save up and buy yourself a car, a little beater car, maybe $5,000-6,000 for now until you can upgrade that car, but this is not cool, man. And there's a lot of parties to blame here, but your parents calling this a gift and then turning it into a loan is not how this should have gone down.
Create your free EveryDollar budget today, the simplest way to budget for your life.